On an East Jerusalem hillside, the Palestinian neighborhood of ISSAWIYA has become a regular flashpoint of confrontation with Israeli forces. This afternoon it's quiet. Children make their way home from school. But the day started differently. In the early hours, 11 Palestinians, 5 of them minors, were taken from their homes by Israeli forces, accused of taking part in confrontations and stone throwing. NAIM HAMDAN has lived his whole life here before and after Israel occupied East Jerusalem in 1967. He says Israeli forces provoke such clashes.
If they don't come in, there is no stone throwing, everything is quiet.
Word soon spreads that another Israeli patrol is on the way. The street clears as they approach. Off camera comes the sound of a rock hitting a parked car. And the Israeli forces take up positions along each side of the road.
Well, we've just been here in the village for a few minutes talking to a couple of people. They say that arrests happen very frequently, and just as we were here, suddenly the Israeli border police have arrived, and it looks like they're here to carry out some kind of operation.
But almost as soon as they came, still training their guns along the streets, they leave. Any objective hard to discern.
We're seeing ongoing disturbances by local residents, unfortunately, including minors that are throwing rocks and stones and attacking police officers. Our units have to respond, our units have to make arrests, and our units have to find the suspects.
For the families of those detained, the nighttime raids are followed by a day in the courthouse corridors. It's the 5th time WAFA Abu Ghosh's university student's son has been arrested.
Every time they have a different charge, every time they say it's a secret file. You know nothing about it. First they say he's been throwing stones, next they say he's prepared Molotov cocktails.
OTHMAN DARWISH's son is 15 years old. Along with the others, he will be detained until Friday.
This is systematic policy. They stand in front of the faces of the youth when they leave school to provoke them. After being provoked, they have to defend themselves.
Palestinian officials say more than 1,000 arrests have been made in occupied East Jerusalem since the announcement in December by Donald Trump recognizing the city as Israel's capital and the protests that followed. A policy Palestinians call collective punishment. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, occupied East Jerusalem.